Hello everyone, my name is Stephen Murray and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of The Gift of Giving. For those tuning in for the first time, this is the program that features representatives from non-profits, 501c3s and foundations who are giving back here in the state of Nevada to our community. And this week I would certainly like to welcome a wonderful organization. This is an organization that really does give back to the community. I'd like to welcome Angela Kring, board member of 100 Women Who Care Southern Nevada, correct?
That's correct, and I'm so excited to be here. This is something very close to my heart that brings women together to give back and make an impact in their local community.
Well, you're certainly doing that, and you're going to explain to us exactly how you're doing that. So why don't we start by you giving us a brief overview of the organization and when it was founded?
Well, the concept is very simple. It's 100 women who gather quarterly to make an impact in the community by choosing 3 nonprofits that are giving back specifically in Southern Nevada, that come and they present to our community of women, and we all bring $100 collectively. We put it together, we choose that night who gets the grant, and then that money goes to that local nonprofit. And we've been doing this since 2018. I'm new to this chapter, but they were started in 2018 and have given over 26 charities grants since their inception.
That's a lot. Wow. So you actually give to 4 organizations a year then?
Yes, we meet quarterly, so every quarter we choose.
You have the 3 organizations, you pick one. Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
Now, what made you actually join the organization?
Well, I was a member of this organization. Well, this organization is national. So this is our chapter in Southern Nevada, is a chapter of a national organization. And I was member of one in Fort Lauderdale before I moved to Vegas about 4 years ago. Okay. And president of that chapter, because I was working with a charity during COVID that was a feeding program, and we needed money. And so I started looking in the community, like where could we go get grants? Who's giving money? Because there were a lot of people to feed, if you remember, during that time. And the need was greater than the money that we had. So I went to 100 Women, someone had mentioned it to me, and I got chosen to make a presentation, and they gave us $5,000.
Oh, wow.
And that $5,000 made such an impact to the small nonprofit I was working in. It bought food, it fed children, it gave backpack programs to kids in schools, and I was just so moved by the impact for our nonprofit that I wanted to be part of it. And so I continued to be a member and then was president. And then when I moved to Vegas, I knew that I could find like-minded women if there was a chapter of 100 Women Who Care, and I found it. And so I joined it straight away in 2022 and became a member, and then just recently in January became part of the board. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so it was a long story. So I've been on both sides. I've been the charity that's received the money, and then now part of the board, which is an honor.
Yes. And now, do you actually have 100 women?
We do not. We do not. We're kind of in a rebuilding. So right now we're at about 46. So we're nearly halfway there. Okay. But our new board is full of energy and excitement and connections, and we're hoping to expand, and with the help of you, of course, the awareness of what we're doing. Because once people find out what we're doing, it's a simple concept. They want to be part. And so thank you for providing that platform.
Not at all. No, you're very welcome. And if any of you ladies out there interested in this organization, please listen further. You'll find it's very enterprising and very good cause. So how much is it actually to join? Is it $100?
It is actually a commitment of 1 year, which is 4 quarters. We meet 4 times a year. So we meet in February, May, August, and November. And so each quarter you're committing to bring $100. And with that $100, you're putting it in the pot of whoever wins for that evening. So it's a $400 commitment over a year and 4 meetings. You can choose to attend and be there and be able to hear the nonprofits, or you can just give the money.
Okay.
Some women are very busy and they're like, I want to make an impact, but I can't always make it. And we're like, it's absolutely fine, because every $100 makes a difference.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, obviously you've got a ways to go to get to the 100, but you'll probably soon get there.
We are on our way.
What happens if you get more than $100? Will you still donate all that to the one charity, or will you split it out and give some to the second charity that came in second when you do your selection?
Well,
Or
we
you
haven't
decided
gotten
yet?
that far to have that problem. I do
Okay.
so hope that we do, but I believe that we'll just give it to the one charity.
Okay.
Because a lot of times they come in and say there's this program that we could never get funded for this reason or the other, or the pressing things like lights have been taking all our money, but we really want to build this playground for these
Yes.
children on our property, and
Yes.
that's the type of thing that $10,000 can make all the difference.
Oh,
and
no
move
question.
towards something special like that. That's important, but not not the first thing they have to worry about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, $10,000 isn't chump change in
It is
anybody's
not.
language. It really isn't. And by the way, I'm not too sure as I consider that a problem, you not having 100 people. That's an opportunity.
Absolutely.
all in the
Thank you
look,
for that.
right?
Yes, yes. We're very excited to grow, and that's why we're hoping that you'll join us.
Okay. So now, in the past, I noticed that some of the organizations you donated to, they got a couple of $1,000, and there's the organizations on your website. And again, was that during the growing period?
That's during the growing
Growing
period. Yes. If
period,
you can collectively $2,000, that's 20 members.
Yes.
4,600, that's
That's
46 members.
Again, that's still not chump change. That you did have a goal, and you probably, if you're new to the board, you probably don't remember. But according to the website, there was a goal to donate $500,000 in 5 years, and now there's a new board, and you're probably not aware of that, so you may not know whether you actually accomplished that goal. But is that still a goal in the next 5 years, or have you not set those goals yet? You're focusing on the membership.
We're focusing on the membership, but the goal
Okay.
is always to give as much money straight to charity as possible. And the best thing about what we do is that there is no middleman. That money goes from the room to the nonprofit,
organization.
directly into local charity with no strings and a lot of bureaucracy. We're just coming to give. We want to see where that impact is, and it's direct to the nonprofit, which is
Right.
not common. Like that's not always the way that the nonprofit has to go through to get the money. There's
Yes.
generally a long process, and
Yes.
we try to shorten that because the need is great.
Well, and there's overheads as well.
Right,
and
of
when
course,
you're saying that
which is
whatever's
necessary.
raised-
Yes.
Yes.
But we don't have that
No.
as the giving circle that we are. Yes, not this particular one.
There you
We're
go.
all volunteer. Our
Yeah, okay.
organization.
And so you've already said once you get to 100 members, you've got no problem expanding it. If you get to 120 people come and say we want to join, you'll welcome them in and just give more than the $10,000.
Absolutely. We'll just need to get bigger venues, which is is a good problem to have.
Yes.
Yes.
A good opportunity to
We
have.
welcome that. Right. A good opportunity. We welcome that. We welcome that. We also welcome women who want to give more than $100. That's just our base requirement to be a
Okay.
member. Is we
Oh,
ask for that.
okay.
But there's some women who are generous and we say, well, what if I want to give more? And we say, absolutely, please do, because it's going directly to the charity.
All
And the
right.
best thing is the next meeting, that charity that we give the grant to comes back and they tell us what they did with the money.
Oh, nice.
So you get to follow the process all the way from presentation to receiving of the money to where the money actually went. Mm-hmm.
So that's got to be very rewarding that people know that it went to a worthy cause and didn't just get lost in outer space somewhere or bureaucracy, paperwork.
Correct. You're
Admin.
absolutely right. Yeah,
Nice.
and we have the nonprofits when they're chosen, they come and they speak for 5 minutes. And usually it's the executive director or the marketing director or one of the volunteers that come and give the presentation. So you actually get to know the charity in a
Yes.
different way
Yes.
than you normally would in any other type of fundraiser, and get to shake the hand of the executive director
Yes.
and ask them questions as well,
Yes.
and they entertain questions when they're with
Yeah.
us.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a face to the organization. You're putting a face to it. Just getting back to membership dues,
Mm-hmm.
$400 a year.
Yes.
Do they have to pay that when they sign the contract, the $400, or can they give the $100 at every single meeting?
They can do it either way. Some of
Either
our
way.
members prefer to just get it done and do
Okay.
it all for the year. But we do have an auto deduct where it just comes out of their account every
Got it.
quarter,
Okay.
$100 a quarter. Which, if you think about it, that's just like giving up your Starbucks twice a month or 3 times a month. You know, to come up
lady's
with
going once a month.
$100 twice a week. I think that's
There you
more.
go.
Yes.
On that
I'm
note,
not asking you to give up your Starbucks, but
No.
I'm just saying it's just a little bit.
Yes. Cut back, get the medium size instead of the large.
There you go.
On that note, we're going to take a brief sponsorship break, folks. Please stay with us. We're going to be right back.
Introducing Pacific Coast Capital, your partner in finance. We provide financing for your business. Speed, flexibility, and creativity are the foundation of our service. We'll help you navigate through change and opportunities. Our 90-plus years of experience ensures quick turnaround on loan decisions. Ride the wave to prosperity with us. Ready for new funding? Visit our website today at pacificcoastcap.com.
Welcome back, everyone, and I'd like to welcome back our special guest today, Angela Kring, board member of 100 Women Who Care Southern Nevada. So let's get into the organizations that you choose. How do you select the organizations who are going to benefit? Do the members come up with ideas, or do non-profits reach out to you? What's the process there?
That's a very good question. We actually nominate our nonprofits through our membership. So at the end of our meeting, we ask every member to fill out a nonprofit they would like to nominate, because most of these women are business women, they're in the community, they are affiliated or have worked with or are aware of a nonprofit, and they nominate that. So we put that all in a hat. It's very scientific. We just throw it in a hat, and then we pick 3 nonprofits that will be presenting for the next quarter. And that's how they're chosen. So we encourage nonprofits to also join us as members so that they can nominate themselves, and they can bring their board who can join as members so they can nominate them. And I've seen it happen, and so it works. And so they're encouraged to also be members. And one of the benefits of a nonprofit being a member is they get to network with other nonprofits. So beyond just the scope of the grant, these nonprofits meet each other, they share resources, they hear of each other's needs, and they fill them. It's one of the things that organically happens just beyond what we're doing as the meeting, which is really
Amazing.
Exciting to watch. And
Okay.
because there's a lot of resources in this community, and when the nonprofits get together to help each other, it's
Amazing.
powerful. Mhm.
Yes. When you say you pick out 3, all the names go into a hat, and then you pick out 3. If one of the members' choices of non-profits was not selected, can they re-put it in the hat for the next meeting?
They absolutely can.
Okay.
They can put it in the hat.
So they can keep putting it until it comes up.
Until
May-
it comes
may
up,
never
right?
come up.
Keep trying, keep trying. Sometimes it's just about timing.
Okay, now,
Yes.
are there any exclusions as it relates to non-profits? Are there any ones that you stay clear of for whatever reason?
We stay clear of political nonprofits, religious nonprofits, international and national nonprofits, because our focus is Southern Nevada.
Southern Nevada.
We want the money that we're giving to go directly into our neighborhood and in our communities. So
Nice.
those are our parameters. And because the other ones, sometimes we get matches from corporations, and they have stipulations that have to do with religious or political. So we just steer away from those so that we can stay open to those matches.
Okay. Would you like to share with us some of the organizations that you have donated to in Southern Nevada?
Oh,
Some of the
absolutely.
nonprofits?
Well, just in our recent meeting in May, we had 3 nonprofits that presented. We had Street Dogs, which helps with the homeless population's pets, and they do free spay and neuter, and they give them shots, and they support them. We also had the Junior Achievement, which helps with financial education for middle school and high schoolers, which is much needed. And then the one that we chose was Hear Me Roar, which is an organization that helps babies that are born with the inability to hear. And they help the parents get the appliances that are needed to help baby here, which I didn't know this, and I learned it sitting in the meeting, that if those babies don't get those appliances straight away, then those pathways that are created in the brain don't get created. And so it's harder to go back and fix that if you wait. And these moms and dads, they just had a baby, so they may not have the $14,000 needed to buy these appliances that are not covered by insurance. So we chose them, and we were able to give them money, and that money went towards buying an appliance for a child that was born without the ability to care. So we're helping babies here.
There you go.
And that feels so good.
Yes, yes.
And I didn't even know about this nonprofit. See, this happens
I've never heard
at
of
a
it.
lot of our meetings. We hear from these 3 nonprofits every time a new one, and we don't know the width and depth of the needs that they are covering. They're out doing the dirty work, getting their hands dirty, making the difference, and we get to fund it.
Yes.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
nice.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Good feeling.
It is a good feeling.
Yes, because you're helping those in the trenches.
Right.
As you said, they're day in, day out.
You can
doing
actually
this
see the impact happen in real time, and that's unique.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when you choose an organization that the members are suggesting, is there a form that these organizations have to fill out once you approach them, or?
Yes, we have
what's
a
the
very
process
simple
there?
form because our parameters are that they must be a 501c3 because the nature of the monies, because it's tax deductible for our members, but also because we want to make sure that they've got all their paperwork together, and they have to be serving the community of Southern Nevada. And those
It's
are
got to
the
be Southern Nevada. Oh, of course. Well, you are Southern Nevada.
right.
Okay.
Nevada. I'm still working that out. The locals correct me, thankfully, but I still don't have it right. But
That's all right.
you can tell I haven't been here long enough to have it right all the time.
That's
Do you
quite
have it
all
right? Do you get it right?
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
Yes. But then I've lived here 23 years. So,
Oh, okay. So you've
and I
you've
don't
had
think
the
it
time.
took me 23 years, but I've had the time. Now, when you're selecting these 3 organizations, you've got a membership. What if there's a tie vote for the, when you're picking the 3, what if, like this helped me raw, what if they tied with junior achievement? There was a tie vote.
Well,
What's the deciding factor then?
the deciding factor is I don't vote unless there's a tie, and then if there's
Okay.
a tie, then I vote.
So, and that's because you're what? You're president of the
Yeah.
board? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, and when it comes to selecting a winner, those that voted for the 2 that didn't come, are they still required to pay the $100? Is that part of the agreement?
That is, and
When they
yes,
sign.
that's part of the agreement is that you will give over the course of the year $400, and the choice of the room is where the money goes, and that you agree that you'll go with the choice of the room, whether you're there or not, whether it was the one you chose or not.
Okay.
We are a collective to make an impact, and so
All right.
you do make that commitment.
And then what if some of the people don't actually show up at that time?
The members,
Yes.
then the money is still taken and put towards the vote of the room. Sometimes
But
they
if
don't come,
not
they're
there
busy.
yes, but what if they're not there to write the check?
Oh, well, it's auto-deducted from their account, and
that's-
that's something they set up when they become a member.
So, okay, so
Yes.
it's an automatic process, mandatory.
Right. Back in the day, they used to take checks and then rewrite the checks to the accounts, but now we're all high-tech, and we just do an auto-deduct from their account that they sign up for when they join, and it's easier for everybody, too. They don't even have to think about it,
Yes.
right? Don't you love it when giving is something you don't have to think about?
Think about you.
Yeah, you're making an impact and you didn't have to do anything.
There you go. Okay, we're going to take another brief sponsorship break. Folks, when we come back, we're going to talk about their next meeting and how you can become a part of it. Please stay with us.
Tariffs, pandemics, rising inflation. The Joshua Dowden team is ready when volatility happens. Markets fluctuate for reasons nobody can control. Don't let the headlines drive your financial plan. The Joshua Dowden team at Priority Wealth Partners has served Summerlin retirees for 3 decades. Our 5-tier risk management strategy matches our strategies with your goals, with plans designed for your assets to be there when you need them. Conveniently located at the heart of downtown Summerlin. Call Joshua Dowden today or visit DowdenFinancialServices.com.
Welcome back, everyone, and I'd like to welcome back our special guest today, Angela Kring from 100 Women Who Care, Southern Nevada. So, in this section, we'd like to talk about your next meeting.
Lovely.
Because you've got one coming up pretty soon.
We do.
August 11th, I understand. Please tell our viewers where it's going to be held.
Okay.
And the time.
Thank you. Our next event is coming up, and it's August 11th. It's going to be at City Hall. The City of Las Vegas has given us a beautiful meeting space, and if you haven't been downtown to see their new space, they've put millions of dollars into City Hall, so it is beautiful. And we meet from 5:30 to 7:30. One of the natures of our meetings is to make it quick. You come after work, you have an impactful meeting in a short amount of time, and you're home for dinner. So for busy women who want to give back but don't know how and don't want to spend a lot of time on it, this meeting is perfect for you. So we invite you to come down, City of Las Vegas, City Hall, August 11th. That's a Tuesday night from 5:30 to 7:30.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, it's presumed it is open to the public, so even if they're not members, they can come and be part of the meeting?
Absolutely. We do invite you to come and be part of the meeting. Come as a guest. It's just $10 because we're going to have some wine and some light bites. Esther's Kitchen is giving us a beautiful charcuterie board, and we would love to see you, get to know you. Come as our guest, bring a friend, see if it's something you'd like to be part of before you have to commit to become a member.
But can they join?
They can absolutely join. Yeah, you can come in, you can join that night and make an impact. You get to vote once you join.
And if they don't want to join at that particular point in time, but can they donate
Absolutely.
$50 if they want, or $75?
They can absolutely. If they're moved by the nonprofit that's presenting and they want to give back and just give some money, and they're like, I don't know if I can do all 4, but I will give some money tonight, they absolutely can. You just can't vote. But it really, every chapter, or every time we have the 3 nonprofits, it's the most difficult conversation and decision to decide who gets the money that night. Because they're all good. They're all doing good work.
Yes.
And you want to give to all of them, and sometimes that happens. Like we give the grant, but all the women now know about these other nonprofits, and they go and they volunteer, or they give money on the side separately. So the other nonprofits still win, even though they don't get the grant specifically that night.
There you go. Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
Now, you said there's no overhead, so I'm assuming there's no paid staff. It's all run by volunteers?
It's all run by volunteers. We have an amazing board of very driven women who have a vision for where we want to go and all collectively give to make this happen.
Okay. Now, you're looking to expand your board at this point in time. How many board members do you have, by the way?
We have 5 board members currently.
And are you looking for more? You're looking to expand it?
Possibly. If you
Yes.
have talents that you'd like to give to the 100 Women Who Care Southern Nevada, please reach out to us because we could find a place for you.
There you go. So, you don't have any specific qualifications or requirements. If they've got something, as you said, you'll find a place for them.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
Okay. So, right now your biggest goal is to increase the membership. And what would you say are the other challenges facing your organization? Do you have any?
Well, one of the biggest challenges is finding the nonprofits. surprisingly, and them knowing about them so that we can nominate them for the possibility of presenting and getting a grant. So knowing about these nonprofits is one of those challenges, but we definitely, our biggest push right now is to get the word out about what we're doing, to increase our membership so that our grants can make bigger impacts. And to help that woman out there who's saying, I really want to give back. I see that things are needed. I know there are hungry children. I know there are homeless. I know that there are clothing that needs to be given to someone, and I don't know where to put it. I don't know what to do. And I want to invite that woman who is busy but wants to make an impact to come be a part of what we're doing and see collectively what an impact you can make being part of our group.
Perfect. Okay, on that note, would you like to give us a website of your organization where people can go and reach out and learn more about your organization?
Please. 100 Women Who Care, SNV, as in Southern Nevada, SNV.org, is where you can join and find more information about what we're doing. You can actually join there. You can donate there. Our socials are the same, 100 Women Who Care, SNV. And please check us out.
It's been wonderful having you on this program. And thank you for what you're doing and what you're giving back to our community. You guys are doing amazing work. And
thank you. Thank you
keep
for
up
this
the good work.
platform and what you're doing here to raise awareness of nonprofits and what they're doing. It's so needed.
Well, if you're looking for nonprofits, we've had 150 already interviewed.
Really? Okay.
We'll
then I have come to the right place.
Yes. So thank you for taking the time out and being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's
and I
been a
hope to see
pleasure.
you in August.
Yes, August the 11th.
August 11th, City Hall.
Yes, certainly it's a wonderful organization if you wish to participate and try and go to their meeting and check out their website. This time I'd also like to thank our show's producer and station owner John Stiles for being so supportive of this program and what we're doing. I'd especially like to thank our sponsors, Pacific Coast Capital, Priority Wealth Partners, the Firelight Barn Dinner Theatre, and my late business partner, Ralph John Champion, whose message you will hear at the end of this program and whose legacy lives on through this program. And finally, I'd like to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in. As I said, I hope you'll consider reaching out to this organization, participating. If you know of anybody who might also be interested, please share this interview with them. I hope you will join us again next week. If you have any questions or comments about this interview, please reach out to me, Stephen, at thegiftofgiving.vegas. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, stay safe, be kind to one another. Bye for now.
Mr. R.J. Champion is proud to sponsor WWDB-TV's series, The Gift of Giving, and wishes the program much success. Congratulations and gratitude to the featured guests and the organizations they represent. Our community is well served by your tireless efforts to make Nevada a better state for all its residents.